¿Qué dice mi gente? Bienvenidos nuevamente a mi canal. Si no me conocen, mi nombre es Tony Juárez y hoy les traemos el video que tanto han esperado, que tanto han pedido. El video de cómo conocí a mi novia, how I met my girlfriend, with my beautiful girlfriend
Clara.
And as you can see, como pueden mirar, tenemos mucha comida enfrente de nosotros. We're gonna do a mukbang. We're gonna tell you how we met, and then we're gonna answer a couple questions. We got some sushi, we got some Thai food, we got some pho. We're gonna tell you our story of how we met, and also we're gonna answer a couple questions during the video para que nos conozcan. Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Nah.
Well guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also turn your post notifications on, so every time I post a new video, you get that little notification. We're finna get going with the food. I got Clara chicken pho. If you haven't tried pho, you're missing out. So it's her first time trying pho. I think she might try the pad see ew that I got.
It's
and
pasta?
It's pasta. It's noodles. It's nothing crazy.
Thick noodles.
Yeah, thick noodles, chicken, broccoli. It's really good.
No way, you go first.
You want me to start off?
Yeah.
My hands.
Babe, go like this, look.
Nah, man. We're gonna get dirty. I'm gonna need a napkin.
You're gonna put all of it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna need some napkins. It's gonna overflow. Alright guys, I'm preparing her pho.
Oh my god, it's gonna overflow.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think you should wait a little bit. What
What is that, lemon?
Yeah.
What are these little thingies?
Bean sprouts. They're really good too. I went to Thai pho, and then the sushi, I got it from Forney. You ready?
Yeah.
And then I got me some, like I said, I got me some pad see ew and then some rolls. You're gonna have to use a fork. Get the caldito. The best pho is in Garland. Called Pho Bang, if you haven't tried it.
Manda?
You wanna try a noodle?
No.
No, try it. It's really good. How do you even start how we met? You want me to start?
Well, actually, okay, because there's a question where it says that if I knew who you were before we actually met.
Maricruz asked, did you already know him, like social media or YouTube, or you meet him in person?
And no, I did not know him. Yay! I didn't know you.
I guess I'm gonna start off with my side of the story. Or this is how it went down for me. I'm gonna take a quick bite. Era un viernes y bueno, ya soltero el muchacho, quiso ir al baile y todo el pedo. Y entonces yo dije, no, pues voy al baile, voy con unos camaradas a disfrutar de la noche, ponerme peduquis. Voy al baile con unos camaradas. Era enero 4, January 4th. Era un viernes, era viernes de lujo en el 01 before the whole pandemic, before everything started going down. So, fui el 2001 y fui solo. Ahí me encontré con mis camaradas. Pues así nomás lo regular. Si ha sido el 2001, pues ya saben dónde me paraba siempre. Allá por stage. Siempre es donde siempre estoy parado. Para el stage. Y lo mismo normal con los camaradas. Mirando a la gente bailar. Poquitas bebidas. I think that's Russia.
They're the same, ¿no?
No. Ya, pues ya más noche, ya empezaron las bebidas a pegar poquito a poquito. Entonces, pues ya quise bailar, ya tenía ganas de bailar, no había bailado toda la noche. Pues ya tenía ratillo, yo creo que apenas ella había entrado, porque no la había visto al principio, cuando andaba bailando. Entonces ya la miré, y le pregunto a un camarada que si la conoce, y ya me dicen que sí la conocen. Dije, no, pues yo quiero bailar con esa muchacha. Y dije, nah, bro, no. Le dije, no, bueno, está bien. Bueno, yo dije, no, pues yo sí la voy a sacar a bailar. Y dije, yo sí la voy a sacar a bailar. Yo sabía que yo quería bailar con ella. Tenía un vestido rojo. Yo quiero bailar con esa muchacha. Entonces así quedó. Entonces cuando acabó el tribal, se salió ella, pero se fue para otra parte. Y es cuando yo empecé a caminar hacia la barra de enfrente a ver qué me encontraba. Y me encontré amigas de ella. Y entonces ya la saludé. Y como estaban ellas, y como la miré a ella con ellos, dije, la voy a saludar. Y así nomás quedó.
Oh my god.
Because it's true, right? Así quedó, nomás la saludé.
Wait, so when you were walking, you were looking for someone to dance with? Or were
Oh, yeah, I was just looking around, I was just walking around. And that's when I saw your friends.
Yeah,
and I said hi. And I said hi to you, remember? And it was kind of awkward. It was just like a hi.
Well, I mean, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, he's just friends with them. Like, hola, ¿cómo está? Bye. Y ya. He looked mean. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with him?
I had my Mimo face on. Entonces...
Se creían muy.
No, no. Bueno, ya. Así quedó. Dije, no, pues ahí está la muchacha con quien quiero bailar. O sea, yo me hice el de rogar. hard to get, según yo. But she was
de rogar. What do you mean?
She's the one that
Nobody was behind you. Babe, what do you mean que de rogar?
A mí acá yo like
No te sientes de rogar, sientes de presumido.
Whatever. No se presumió. But así, o sea, quise agarrar la atención, obviamente didn't work. Pues ya rato otra vez empieza el tribal. El tribal guapango, no sé qué era.
Wait, so whenever me saludó, like, nomás me saludó and he just left walking. Like, ni hablamos de nada, like, nomás hola y ya. Like, he didn't make a move, I didn't make a move, nothing. Like, we just said hi y ya. Okay, and then continue.
But I knew I had seen her. Like I said,
sushi.
Yeah, I seen that she was pretty. So I was like, alright. But
I mean, I guess.
I went back with my homeboys and we were there just drinking and ya se me había subido un poquito. Y otra vez empezó lo que es el tribal, guapango, no sé qué es. Pero I don't know what it was, but bueno, ya empezó otra vez. Y que la miró otra vez bailando. And like, you know what, ahora sí. Entonces, ya pasó. Eso que da vueltas y vueltas y todo el pedo. Ella sale por la pista y viene caminando hacia nosotros. Y la miré, I saw from the corner of my eye that she was gonna go behind me. So I don't know what I did, but I just turned around and I grabbed her by the arm. Yeah, I grabbed with the arm. Le agarré del brazo y le dije, quiero bailar con usted. Y dice, no sé por qué, pero quiero bailar con usted. Y le dije, ¿dónde vas a estar? Y dice, no, pues allá enfrente. Obviously I already knew where she was at, but I just asked her just to make sure that she was gonna be up there. Y dijo que sí, bailamos. He didn't grab my Snapchat.
Oh yeah, because he's like, well, I'll
¿Dónde te
let
encuentro?
you know. So I was like, is he serious or not? So I was like, do you want my Snapchat? And he's like, oh yeah. And then he was like, es que no uso Snapchat. Según él.
I don't, ya know me, I don't use Snapchat. I have one, but I don't use it. Entonces, así fue. Entonces, ya, ahí estuve esperando que empezaran las norteñas. As soon as, I kid you not, I was on my phone. As soon as norteñas came on, like I hit her up, I was like, where you at?
You did take me right.
Yeah, I texted you, like, where you at? Yeah, like, let's dance. Acá enfrente. Y dije, no, pues ya de ahorita me fui en chinga. Fui por ella. De que voy a bailarla. Y me dijo, ¿dónde vas? No, pues voy por aquella.
¿Cuál aquella? Babe, that's rude.
Pues así le dije. Le voy por aquella, voy a bailar. Ya estoy cansado de estar parado y
Es que
sentado.
on Friday está bien solo, ¿verdad?
Yeah, on Fridays you can dance.
Well, back then. Ahorita obviamente everybody wants to go, pero...
You can dance a gusto. Entonces ya fui por ella. And the first song that plays as soon as we start dancing is Encontré by Los Contrabandistas. And from there, that song has been our song. Like that's the song we met to. That's the song we danced to. It's crazy. That's one of my favorite songs. Entonces, I mean, de ahí, the rest is history. Well, let her tell you her side, and then we'll continue from my part. So, what were you doing that Friday? What was your plans?
Whenever I had got there, like he said, I was chilling at the bar or whatever. Y pues ya, pasé y me saludó así bien. Hola. Y yo, hola. Y ya, nomás así. So I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. Like, I don't even know him. I don't know, at that point, you didn't catch my attention at all. That's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did it. And so, yeah, like, the whole thing happened that you know, I was dancing. When I was dancing, one of the last songs that I danced with somebody, like, I didn't want to dance with that person anymore or whatever, so I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna dance anymore. So I just got out and I started walking around, and then when I passed by where he was at, and he grabbed me, era cuando yo estaba como que, wow, qué bonito.
Now you thought it was cute.
Yeah, I was like, wow, it looks like cute.
Mm-hmm. ¿No?
Y luego cuando me dijo que quiere bailar conmigo, dije, wow, of course. Y luego ya, estábamos bailando, and then yo le dije, I was like, tú te me haces conocido, como que te he visto en un lugar. And then él me enseñó el Instagram de uno de mis amigos, y he's like, ¿tú piensas que yo soy? Like, remember when you showed me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you think
He's
I'm
like,
him, right?
¿tú piensas que yo soy él? I was like, no. I was like, actually, yo lo conozco.
And this was before me and her. This is before we had ever met, and I didn't know her. I was just at the club. I didn't know her, but I seen her, but I didn't know her, and I think nothing of it. Entonces, we started talking about how her friend had met. Like, she thought I was somebody else, but it wasn't. And then that's when she remembered me. So
yeah, because I remember que mi amigo me había mandado that part of the clip. He sent it to me. He's like, hey, one of my guy friends, I guess y'all were friends back then.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
And we still are. And we hang out all the time.
Okay, so, yeah, porque at Chava, he was like, hey, me había mandado like that section of the clip where we were dancing. And then I watched like that part of the video. And then I saw like towards the end and like on that video, like he was still in a relationship. Right. So I was like, oh, okay, pues cool, yeah. I just left it at that. And that was like back in what? June of 2019.
Like June or July. Mm-hmm.
Por ahí.
So you didn't pay attention.
No, and I didn't know, I don't think I knew your Instagram either. I just saw like what he looked like because of his YouTube. But like I didn't think of, like after that, like I forgot like completely about him. Like I had never seen him at the club, his Instagram, I never saw it anywhere. Like you know how sometimes you like post and it goes like on Explore or something,
yeah, or
someone sharing you. Like I never saw anything about him, so I was like, oh yeah. And then that's when I told him, I was like, you look like I've seen you before. Y lo dice, oh, soy tal persona. And I was like, no. Y de allá es cuando me acordé que lo había mirado en su YouTube.
Antes, yeah.
Pero no seguíamos en nada, right?
We didn't follow each other. I had seen her, like I said, I had seen her in the video después. I mean, I didn't know her until that day, that Friday, que me animé, que la miré, quise bailar con ella. And then, after we danced, I don't know what it was, but it was, I kept telling her this, and we have proof, and she knows that I wouldn't shut up about saying that there was something about her.
And I kept asking, what?
What?
What do you mean?
And I was like, I don't know, what? And like, as soon as we stopped dancing, like, I told her, I was like, oh my God, like, where are you from? And then when he told me where she was from, I was like, oh my God, yes. I was just like, she's perfect. I don't know what it was. Like, it was just, everything seemed too good to be true. You know, in our past relationships, we both had issues. And it was just like something fresh and new. Like, I know I was gonna get judged by a lot of people, and I still do. And I don't care. When I met her and we started talking and we, you know, everything just happened. Like I knew, like that quiso, like I knew she was perfect. I knew she was the one. Like everything about her, she was so sweet, so nice. Like we danced y nos acoplamos bien. It was too good to be true. And I remember going home that night, thinking about her the whole way home. And I told her, like there's something the whole time, right? I was like, I don't know, there's something about you.
And then that night, I wasn't gonna go to the club. But I went because yo había quedado con una amiga que no quería ir sola, I think it was, or algo así pasó. And I was like, bueno, pues vamos, porque I think I had already planned on going Saturday. So I was like, I don't want to go both days. And then I think I ended up going. And imagine if I wouldn't have gone, oh my God, I wouldn't have met you. It would have been sad.
And the week before we met, she had seen me compete at 01, but she didn't pay attention to who I was. Remember? And I won. And
that's because you told me that you had won like last weekend or 2 weekends before you had met me. And I was like, wait, hold up.
Is you?
I recorded people, like some of my friends were competing that night, and I recorded them, and like I was just going like that, like towards the pista. And he was like on one of the corners like dancing, and I was like, is that you?
Like I said, after dancing and everything the whole night, I don't know, just like
in love with me already.
I was. Like, it was crazy. It was like love at first sight, or I don't know what you're gonna call it. Oh my God! It was like love at first sight in a way. It was crazy. Because did you like it? No? It's tiene menta. It's good. It is good. It's because I need to get her to try new things. But it literally was love at first sight. Like, I don't know, like something about her. Like right away.
Wait.
She didn't like it.
I also thought that he was a very like nice and respectful person. Because I don't know if you girls know, but when guys ask you to dance, they be trying to jalonarte like real ugly.
But I kind of did that at first, right? Because I was like, hey,
but no, but you grabbed me like that. You were like,
let's go dance.
Yes, that's what guys be doing.
Entonces, yeah, well, yeah, I was trying to be like nice. I was like, you know what, like, obviously no girl's gonna want a guy like begging her to dance or like como ella dice jaloneándola. So, it was just crazy how everything went down. Just like I said, my whole way home, I was thinking about her. Like, I told her to text me when she got home and this and that. Y seguimos hablando. The next week was my birthday weekend.
What about the next day? how you didn't want to go to the club at the same club.
Oh yeah.
So you went to the club without me. Can you believe that?
So the next day, this one I was hoping at Joby's. So me and the guys nos pusimos de acuerdo. We went to O1 Fort Worth. And she was like, well, I'm going to O1 Dallas. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, no, pues no lo vamos a ver. And I was very disappointed in O1 Fort Worth.
You still had another single night.
I was technically single. I was.
You're right. You were, because I was single at O1 Saturday.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, like I said, I thought really highly of her. And I was like, man, I really want to get to know this girl. But obviously, like, if I told her, like, when I first thought, I was like, I'm going to tell her my stuff. And she's gonna think I'm crazy. Like, no, it's not gonna work out. So that's how I thought. Like, you know how, like, anterior, past relationships. Like, I was like, you know what? She's not gonna want to date a guy that's recently out of a relationship.
And I didn't know until, like,
I told you, and I was honest with you.
It's because I'm telling you, I didn't know nothing about him. Like, you know how I said that I had seen that YouTube video? Mm-hmm. Obviously, I saw that he had a girlfriend, but I had totally forgot about that.
A lot of people would remind her for no reason. Well, no, I mean, just for a reason, but I mean...
Yeah, even before he had... I think even before he had told me, there was already, like, people coming up to me and be like, do you know, so you know that he just got a relationship? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. A lot of people are trying to bring her down, and... I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, we're still here. We're still going strong.
Still hanging.
Still hanging by a thread.
You don't like that?
Hmm?
Really?
Well, not as good as the one by my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the one by my house, you'll like it a lot more.
I love sushi. You think it'll hurt my stomach?
No. You should make me eat everything. We just kept talking and talking during the week. And the next week was my birthday weekend. And I went to Red River to celebrate my birthday. And I got pretty drunk at Red River. And for some reason...
I was home, I didn't go out that night.
Yeah, and for some reason, I was just texting her. And then that's when, like, I just started letting... I don't know what was going on with me, but...
I don't know either, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, I kept telling her how much I liked her and how much, like, I thought she was pretty. And
we had just met.
And we just had met, like, literally not even a week yet.
I was like, you're trying to play with my feelings.
I know you. I know you would have thought that, but yeah, I was just like, you know what? Nah, like, I really like you. Like, there's something about you, and like I said, I have receipts and everything. Like, I always told her, like, there's something about you, and there was, like, it was just, I don't know what it was. It's just like, I kept coming back to her again. Like, yeah, that Thursday, but I got home and yeah, this got said, and then Friday I went out again, and she was supposed to go supposedly. But she didn't get to go. They
had invited me. I think it was raining really ugly that day.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that I was going to go with ended up not going. And so I didn't go either. Because usually back then I would go out to the club by myself, like, most of the time. Because it was either that my best friend had recently gotten a relationship too. So pues ella ya no salía conmigo. So it was just me, myself, and I. And then that night I just didn't go because it was raining. I was like, I'm not about to risk it. So my friend over here went without me. Again, he enjoyed, like, his single life before we started actually dating. I didn't get to enjoy it because I didn't think we were gonna date. So he went all out, and I was
whose fault is that? That's your fault.
Why?
She didn't know we were gonna date, but I knew inside deep down in my heart we were gonna date.
I didn't, and he was over here enjoying his life, like.
I was doing me. You know what I'm saying? No, but so the next day, I went to O1 again, or I went to Vendavales. And the same thing happened. I was hanging out with friends, got drunk, started texting her and telling her how much, like, I liked her.
And I still didn't believe it.
Entonces, no, pues ahí empecé igual, but I blacked out that night, so I don't remember after. And I didn't respond to her.
Yeah, he went missing like at 3 in the morning. No, not even. It was early.
It was like 1. Yeah. It was like 1. Before the bar even closed, I was out. I was out like a light.
I was home that Friday too. Yeah, and I don't know, he just went missing. I was like, oh, he probably is not gonna talk to me anymore. And then there he goes the next morning. Good morning. And I was like, and
then again, we started talking. Yeah, I told her that I really wanted her to go to O1 with me. Que me acompañara for my birthday.
That was the day of your birthday, right?
Mm-hmm. No, my birthday was Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Entonces, pues ya le dije que me quiero que me acompañara. And that's when I met up with her. And she was with her best friend Jackie and Jackie's boyfriend, homeboy Chava. They were there and we all hanged out and we started planning the next day. Like, I had a great time with her. We danced and
we got along super well. Again.
We got along really good and just everything took off from there. Our first date was At Film Alley, we went on a double date to go bowl with Jackie and Chava.
I like bowling.
Yeah, and we were competitive, and we lost. We sucked that day. I don't know what was going on.
You sucked that day.
I was terrible. I don't know what happened. But we went bowling, and then after we went to go eat, and we talked about everything. We kind of just let everything know, like, I don't know why. As soon as I started talking to her, it was honesty from the get-go. Like, I didn't hide anything. I wasn't ashamed of anything. Like, I wanted her to hear it from my mouth everything that had happened and what happened, you know? And obviously, I did.
And I told him my part too. And so we I don't know, we just vented to each other about what we had gone through.
It had already clicked, but that moment right there, it just made everything so much better. Like, I guess we both needed to hear from each other instead of from other people. Because people are always gonna try to ruin your happiness. We just let it all go. Like, each one told their story and what happened and why we're here now. You know, I told her that I wanted to be her future boyfriend one day. And I did, remember? And you probably thinking this dude's crazy.
It was so hard to believe. Yeah, he was like so sweet and so nice and so caring and bien detallista, in everything. So I was like, nah. This can be real.
But yeah, we just started talking about it. Like, luckily we're here now. We're still together. I mean, we're about to hit 7 months. So we started dating February 22nd. Not many people know.
Actually, the night he asked me out, we had argued because for the same thing. Just people doing stuff. People like always have something to say. They're doing something. Like, they just disrespect like the whole concept of us being together.
Entonces, yeah, well, that happened, and obviously, like, you know, me trying to cheer her up. Like, I have been waiting because I have been planning a date to Texas Tulips. Texas Tulips was a fail, but I mean, it was still a good time with her.
Yeah, you were gonna ask me out that day.
That day at Texas Tulips, I was gonna ask her out.
Which was the day after we had gone to the club.
Yeah.
When we had that incident.
Yeah, and she was like, you know what? Like, that night, she was just telling me, you know what? I don't know, maybe we should just stay friends. I was like, no, that's not it. That's not the answer. And
yeah, because it was just too much. Like, too
much negativity. I went inside, grabbed what I got, and then I told her, like, and I made a video for her. I never uploaded it because it was just something personal, but I made a video for her asking her to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, it was cute.
I might upload it one day on YouTube just to show y'all what I did. If y'all would like to see it, don't forget to comment down below. And everything, and I just asked her and I told her, like, it was real.
And he gave me a cute ring.
Got a little, you know, promise ring. Hopefully one day, you know, that'll be turned into an engagement ring, right?
Yes.
Primeramente Dios. That's how it went down, and you know, like I said, ever since then we've been strong. We've been going hard.
We've been going. We have our ups and downs.
We have a lot of ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you know, we forgive each other. You know, if she forgives me, I forgive her.
We have learned to like communicate and talk our problems out.
For sure, Clara's been.
We try not to stay mad.
We've learned to understand each other and talk to each other. We've both had our issues, but at the end of the day, we've learned to accept one another for who we are and love each other the way God brought us into this world. So, man, it's been nothing but great times. You know, like she said, up and downs. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't trade it for anything. You know, we both had our pretty bad past. We're here now. We're both blessed. I think I'm very blessed to have her in my life. She pushes me to be the best person that I can be.
Me too.
And I mean, there's nothing but good things to say about her. I mean, I can't really. That's just because she's here. But like, even then, like, even after, you know, for some odd reason that it didn't work out or whatever, like, I would never talk bad about her. But I obviously, like, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere either. I mean, this is what it is. I mean, the love I have for her, the appreciation I have for her, it's unreal. Like, she's just amazing in every single way. I mean, like, she takes care of me when she doesn't even need to do anything. She goes beyond that extra mile for me. It's crazy. I appreciate everything she does and everything that her and her family have done for me. So it's always been love for her. She's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not even just BSing right now because I'm on camera, but like, I'm honestly speaking from the heart. Like, that she means the world to me, and that I would never do anything to hurt her or lose her. You're just that amazing.
I'm gonna cry. Do you cry?
Nah, I don't cry, but this is my baby girl, Clara. I really hope y'all accept her and, you know, welcome her to the YouTube channel, because she's gonna be here for a very, very long time. She's a little shy, whatever. Don't tell him I'm shy, babe.
It's because it's hard.
But she'll be used to the camera. She is really an outgoing person. She has an amazing personality. She has the biggest smile that can light up a whole room. She's funny. She's annoying sometimes. She's a little crackhead or whatever.
Darling.
But she's
they're gonna be like, did your girl really do cook?
But she's really an amazing person. She's has one of the sweetest hearts that you will ever meet. She's just truly genuine, down to earth. I love everything about her. I have my complaints here and there, is what she has with hers. But I really do hope that y'all really welcome her and enjoy her videos and her fashion looks and whatever. She does hair too, so if you need a hairstylist, hit us up. We booking right now. I'm her manager. This is my baby girl. Like I said, I really hope y'all embrace her and embrace us as a couple. We got big things coming. Future is bright as hell for both of us. So
yes, hopefully.
I really hope
Primeramente Dios.
Dios nos presta vida y Dios nos presta licencia. Alright guys, so ahí quedó el video de hoy. Hopefully y'all liked it, on the video on how we met. Our story, actually, our really nice story. I don't think it's that nice, but it's super nice for me.
It's cute.
It's cute. Bueno, pero ahí quedó el cuento de cómo nos conocimos. Hopefully y'all enjoyed us telling y'all the story and watching us eat a little bit. Even though it's pretty weird eating on camera. Because I forgot. It's already a pretty long video, so we were gonna answer some questions, but we're gonna do that in a separate video for you guys. So we're gonna answer a bunch of questions in the next video that you will see from us. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Give it a big thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications. That way when I upload a new video, you get the notification. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend Clara for coming on the video. Woo!
We finally did it.
But we'll see y'all very soon in the next video. You'll probably see the same outfits because we're gonna record this right now. So guys, nos estamos viendo. Saludos y Dios me los cuida. Dios me los bendiga. Nos estamos viendo para la otra. Saluditos.